Wargaming, it seems, has turned back to their old ways of being one of the greediest companies out there in the business. When crates were released about 5-6 months ago, they always had charms. In fact, it was quite rare when Wargaming released a new vehicle into the game that the crates didn't have charms. But it seems like it's becoming the norm that every tank released into the game in crates is now coming with no charms. Not only are the tanks coming with no charms, but it seems every tank released into the game that's not a tier 7 or lower is in crates. Every tank we've seen. Here's the Type 57. This is a Japanese tier 8 heavy tank, a vehicle that looks incredibly strong on paper. We're going to have to see how it is when it is released. This will be released in update 9.0. And guess what? Let's take a look at these crates, okay? So they had two versions. They had 2.0 and 3.0. The 2.0 had charms. The 2.0 had a 33% drop chance for gold, and it had a 5% drop chance for the tank. Now let's take a look at 3.0 version. Removed the charms. All right, that's already pretty bad. Drop chance from gold was reduced from 33% to 24%. Oh boy, doesn't that sound like fun? And the tank drop chance was reduced from 5% to 4%. That 1% difference might not sound like a lot, but 5 to 4 is a 20% decrease in chance to get. Yeah, that's bad. This whole crate is just a big middle finger to us from Wargaming. I mean, this is a really wanted tank. The camo looks great, and it's sad that there are no charms, plus all the other changes they made. And look at the Keeler container. Oh boy, 4% drop chance, 24% gold. Ring a bell? Yeah, they're the same as the Type 57. Oh, here's another unreleased tank, the Object 274A, 4% with a 24% drop chance. Yay! How about we take a look at the 26A version 4, a 4% with a 24% drop chance. How about the 752, a 4% with 24% drop chance of gold. Every single one of these containers is the same, although the Sputnik's actually the worst by far, because you also have to get the camouflage for it, which is the 752 camo. So you have to also get a 6% drop chance for the camo. Yeah, this is sad. That's all there is to say. All of these tanks have had no charms. All of them have had the same gold drop chance. And just to show you how bad these drop chances are, the 268 version 4, which is a tier 10, has the same chances as the tier 8s. Wargaming is basically saying, alright, these crates are so bad that we can make them the same for the tier 10 and we'd still make an incredible profit. Meaning that these tier 8s should not be having this bad of a drop chance. It's just sad to me. Ooh boy, if you thought I was done with the crates, there is more. In fact, we're going to take a look at the Titan 54D. Let's make our way all the way down to the bottom of the crates. And where is it? There you are, the lockbox and key. Let's take a look at this lockbox's drop chance. Here we go, open it up. And, oh boy, 3% drop chance for the Titan 54D. Okay, that's already 1% worse than the already abysmal 4% for a lot of the other crates. And let's take a look at the drop chance for the certificates of the tank. It's 4.75 for 10, it's 3.8 for 20, and 2.85% for 30. If you add all those numbers together, you got about an 11% to get charms for the vehicle, and you have to get 100 of these certificates to then get the tank. So I've opened about $20 worth of crates in total on my account, and let's go see, out of the 20 crates I've opened, how many certificates for the Titan 54D I have been able to get my hands on. Okay, we gotten 10 for the Defender, 10 for the other Defender, and there you go, 20 for the 54D. $20, and that's 20, which means realistically for me, it would cost me around $100 at this rate to get my hands on a tier 8. And that's not even guaranteed. It's the lowest drop chance out of all the charms, and you could only get the 10 charm one, which is the most common. These are terrible crates, because if you only wanted to get the Titan 54D, you're just going to be absolutely robbed of it. Why not make specific crates for the Titan, and then have lockboxes with all the other Defenders? That way people can get those lockboxes if they don't care which Defender they get, and people that want to get the new tank can get the new tank separately. But nope, can't do that. That's too hard. So yeah, lockboxes are just a new make of their own type of greed. I absolutely hate them. And how about we take a look at the Mega Containers? Kampfpanzer 50-ton hasn't been released yet. Well, it's in the Mega Containers again. Wargaming said this was an accident they released these crates. Clearly it wasn't, because they've released them again. And yeah, drop chance for the Kampfpanzer 50-ton, the only way of obtaining it right now, is 0.04%. Yeah. 0.04%. You have a higher chance of getting the AE Phase 1. In fact, you have multitudes higher of a chance of getting the AE Phase 1 because here's the difference. The AE Phase 1 is a flat 0.05%. These crates, you have to get past, first of all, the 5% drop chance to get your hands on one of these tanks, and then it's the 0.04% after that. Absolutely horrific drop chances, just the worst I've ever seen in the game. Apart from that, yeah, there's nothing really good to say. It's just been the greediest past months I've ever seen wargaming be. It's quite despicable. They could have plenty of other ways of making money, and it seems like this is the best way they've come up to do it. I am disgusted because it's sad for me to also have to drop money to buy these tanks to then make a review and make less money on the review. Like, it's a lose-lose situation. So, yeah, welcome to World of Tanks Blitz, where we are officially a gotcha game. And by the way, the Kampfpanzer 50-ton crates that were supposed to be released, like the ones that actually are similar to the 268 version 4 crates, also have no charms at a 4% drop chance with 24% chance of gold. So every single tank that is planned on being released in the future for at least some decent time, in my guess, is going to be sold with crates. Isn't that so fun? Yeah, hopefully all of you enjoyed today's video. I needed to talk about this. This has been bugging me for a while, and it's frankly unacceptable because these are loyal customers that Wargaming has, and they are absolutely screwing them over. Just like, it's not even, it's like a joke. It's literally like a joke at this point. I'm speechless because I don't even want to spend money on these tanks. It's sad. So yeah, I mean, my suggestion, if you really want to be smart, guys, here would be my suggestion. Do not buy a single crate that is released into this game in the future. Make Wargaming know that these crates are unacceptable. Do not buy them, and that's it. Just don't buy the crates. And then eventually, there's two options that'll happen. Wargaming is going to take a hint and realize that, oh boy, nobody's buying our awful drop chance crates. Maybe we shouldn't sell them. Or the second option, which is just as good as long as you wait long enough, these tanks will be released in normal store. I can guarantee the Titan 5040 will be released for a gold value in the future. It's not a fantastic tank by any means, which means, yeah, Wargaming is going to sell it for cheaper. And that goes for a lot of the vehicles. Same for the Object 274A, probably the Type 57. These tanks usually only come out for crates the first time, so just wait. Please do not buy these crates. If anything, boycott and do not buy these crates, because they are awful, and Wargaming should take a hint that they should not be selling them. Hopefully, you enjoyed today's video. If you'd like to see more like it, please consider smashing that subscribe button down below. But other than that, I'll be seeing you in the next one. Bye-bye.